Good day to all my respected guests, friends, and family members of Prive International. My name is Sam. Welcome everyone to today's special sessions of the online sharing. And for these sessions, we are going to share about very unique our own Prifepay Mastercard. I believe that you guys do know that we have our own card, but how do you use our Mastercard and what are the uniques and other features and benefits of this Mastercard? So without further delay, we're going to invite our speaker for today. He is our Prifepay Mastercard executive. Please welcome and put our hand together to welcome Mr. Ken Chin.
Hey everyone. Thank you, Sam, for introducing. So I'm Ken. I'm an account executive here at Prifepay, mainly managing the card services for Prive. So today I will be sharing my screen and then doing a quick round of introduction of what Prifepay is and what is the prepaid Mastercard that we have. I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, can everybody see my screen?
Yeah, clear.
Perfect. Okay. Yep. So today we are going to introduce Prive's International Mastercard. So this is the design of how the card looks like. You get the Prive logo. It's a Mastercard. It's a prepaid card. So we want to understand what is a prepaid card. So a prepaid card is very similar to a debit card, which you get from the banks. When you open an account, they will give you a card, and it is a similar concept because you can spend however much you have. So it for a prepaid card, generally you will load an amount into the card, and then you can spend whatever amount that you load into the card. So these cards are issued by compliant payment companies, and they are linked to online accounts. Something like an e-wallet that you can access online through the Prifepay system. So some of the key features of the card is that firstly, no credit check required. So if you go to a bank, you want to open a bank account, they will want to check a lot of your things. They want to know your residential address. They want to look at your identification document, passport, things like that. But then with a prepaid card, all of that is not needed. And then next, you can customize your spending limit. So you can limit your card to 1,000 USD a day, or maybe even more, even less, to whatever you like. And then lastly, it is secure and convenient because it is supported by Mastercard. So if we come down, we want to understand what is the benefits of a prepaid card. So firstly, we look at the convenience of a prepaid card. So for a prepaid card, it is very easy to use for online purchases. You can use it very easily. You can go to Adidas, Nike, buy a shoe, whatever, use the card. You can do in-store transactions with the tab, or putting your card in. And lastly, you can withdraw cash using the card in the ATM. And then second, we look at security. So because it is supported by Mastercard, so we protect all of your personal information and limit your liability. So you can set a limit to how much you can spend per day. So if you are doing, purchases that you are afraid that may be a scam, then you can set a limit and go ahead and do the purchase, and the limit protection will protect you, which is very similar to how we can help with budgeting. So if you want to have a card for your kids or, any of your family member, and you're afraid that they overspend, then maybe you can set like a $500 limit per day, things like that for them. And then lastly is accessibility. So this is very easy because no credit check is required. The only thing we need is only a standard KYC. So when you get the card, you will need to activate the card, and then through that you will do an online KYC where you just do a selfie and then just upload any of your identification documents, and that is it. So if you have no bank account, this is the best thing for you, because you can spend anywhere just like a normal person. Then some other benefits is for everyday spending. So you can use it for groceries, fuels, or bill. And then you have travel. So you can manage your travel expenses. Say if you go to Japan, if you go to the States, you can spend anywhere because it's a card that is accepted worldwide. And lastly, it also can be a gift because this is a card that you load. So say if you want to give someone $1,000, so you just load $1,000 and then just send it to someone, and then it can be a gift. And then lastly, because this card has features that you can share with your family, so you can also have cards for your teenagers or young adults at home, maybe your kids. So we want to move on to understanding why using the Prifepay Mastercard, or like, why us. So in this case, the prepaid cards have no spending limit, so you can spend as much as you want. The ATM withdrawal limit is up to 20K USD per month, which is way higher than a lot of what the banks offer. And the best thing is that even if you withdraw 20K USD, you won't be questioned. And then there is physical card and virtual card available. So you can have a physical card, and then you can also spend online like Apple Pay, stuff like that, using the virtual card. Then you can use on e-commerce, post payment, and do instant loading. So if you have $1,000 in your Price account or through your commission, you can just load it directly into the card and spend it as you wish. So this is what is one of the main selling points of the card, is the single account multi-card access. So by owning one account, you get 10 separate cards. I'm going to explain how that looks like in a bit. But the overview is that you only need to apply for one account and then just enjoy the flexibility of managing multiple cards. So if you have a family of five, then just applying once, and then you can give everyone in your family a card. So some of the key benefits there is the centralized management. So you know how much everybody is spending. You can set a budget like $1,000, for example, and then split among five different people. And then that will be your budget for the month, say. So it will be very efficient and very good for family, or even if you have a group and you're sharing a similar budget. So this is what I'm saying, is that when you are getting one card, technically you can have five physical cards and five virtual cards. So the virtual card will be cards that live online, and then you will have the 16-digit card number that you can spend. So 10 cards per account. And then we are going to look at what cards we offer at Prive. So we do offer two different types. The first type will be the Prive International prepaid card. So this card will have the Prive logo, Mastercard, and we also do offer the Elite Mastercard. So in the Elite Mastercard, you get your own name printed on it. So this is more so of adding a unique touch and also a more premium feel, because you get your name and the Prive branding here on the card as well. Then right now, because we are launching the card, we are doing an exclusive promotion, and you're getting three separate benefits if you're a new card member today. So all the new cards purchased during the promotion period will all get this promotion, and then the promotion will automatically be credited into your new card. So here, the first offer you're getting is with the purchase of any of those cards, you are going to get $20 free credit, which is directly into your card, and you can spend right away. So this is a welcome bonus. You get the free 20 directly into your card balance. So the next offer we have here is a reduced withdrawal fee. So withdrawal fee last time used to be 7%, and right now we are only charging 5%. So you get 2% savings for every withdrawal that you make. So in this case, 5% withdrawal, what we are saying is that when you withdraw from ATM, it's 5%. But if you spend elsewhere, like say, go to a restaurant, use the card machine, or you buy online, it is not 5%. So it is way lower than that. It's just the withdrawal from the ATM that's charging you the 5%. So lastly, we also have the annual fee discount. So the standard annual fee is $24. So for a limited time, we are going to give you a 50% discount, so you only pay $12 per year. So if you're a current card holder, and you do any withdrawal or any loading at this point, we are going to give you $12 off. So it's a half price discount for the annual fee. So that is all for today that we want to share on the Mastercard benefits. Sam, we also have the guideline. I wonder if you want to go through on how to set up that. So this is the guideline on setting up the KYC. So when you get the card, you will get a link to fill KYC verification. So this is just a simple guide to teach you how to get approved. What is KYC? So KYC is know your customer. So this is what financial companies or like banks do to know that it is you. So in this case, it is just for security and compliance. So there is two steps in this whole KYC process. The first step is just personal information entry, and the step two is identity verification. So what we want to do here is in the first step, you will just put in your information. So Once you get to the link, this is the screen that you see. What you want to do is step one, just do get started. And then you just need to put in all of your information here. So you'll just put in your name, your address, some of the identity information here, your ID type and ID number. So for the ID type and ID number, it is very important. So if you select passport, then you must make sure that you have your passport because you're going to need it for the next step. If you select, say if you're in Malaysia, the Malaysian IC, then you need to have that IC ready as well. So what happens there is once you have everything in step one, we will go into step two. So in step two, similar thing, you need to hit get started. And then this is where we are doing the identity verification. So you will do start verification. So it's better if you are doing it on the phone because we need the camera for this step. So if you do start verification, you can choose your document. So issuing country, and then it depends on each country. So in Malaysia, you can use your passport, driving license, and the IC. So you can select either of these documents. And then when you submit, the taking photo part is very important. So in this case, if you have an identification card, this is the type of photo that you want to have, clear, no reflection, no light shining on it. So this is bad. These are bad examples. So you see it's blurry, this is cropped, and then this one has light reflection. And lastly, you have something that is blocking, your name and stuff like that. So we want to have a clear ID here. And then next, once you are done with taking the photo, you need to hit take photo, front and the back of the card. So once you take photo, you can check your image here. So for this, we don't have anything, but you should be seeing your image. And then after that, you need to do a selfie verification. So you need to put your face in the center of your phone, like just you will see a O-ring there. So you will be putting your face in the center and make sure it's not blurry. Make sure there's no sun behind you that is too bright, or lights that is too bright. And then if you're wearing glasses, please take off the glasses and then just try to do that without makeup. So makeup is not accepted. So once you take a selfie, yep, continue. Yeah, take a selfie, and then you need to allow camera access. You need to enable camera before you do that. Then this is where you put your face into the center of the screen. And then lastly, it will say like, thank you, you can close that. And we will verify your KYC in 3 to 5 business days. And then once it's approved, we will tell you that it's approved. So there is the steps there. So those are just the steps to verify your KYC and get approved and the card activated. Is that?
So I think that all at this moment. So remember that just now Ken already mentioned the special promotion, the special offer, especially for the what they call it, the for a new card holder, or they call it the one that you haven't have a card. Because I believe that some of you still haven't had a card, right? So this is time. Get one for yourself, and you can feel that you are actually having our own Prife. You can see the Prife is printed there on the card, which is our own brand name. Yep. So hopefully that you can just what you call have this as your lifestyle, and then use it like the convenient way like Ken has shared to us. So make it, and then everyone that they do use how to utilize this fantastic card of our own. So once again, thank you to Mr. Kenshin, and also thank you everyone that actually just spend time with us attending our today's online sharings. So hopefully to see you guys again in the end next time. So meanwhile, stay safe and stay healthy. Thank you, and then bye-bye.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.